What up, people? It's Rob. No review today. Just realized that I hadn't introduced myself formally or informally to the community. Kind of just came out swinging. My bad. But I want to remedy that right now. Kind of been lurking on y'all for a few months. Just kind of in the community, in the background, in the shadows, just watching and learning and looking and searching. And I've learned a lot of things. I've always had a beard. Me and clean shaven, we don't hang because I look like a 12-year-old when I shave, and that doesn't work for me. So kind of always had a beard, but I've not always been doing the right things. And over the past few months, I've learned a whole lot. And my intention, all I really want to do is to take what I have learned and throw that back out there to anyone that doesn't know or that doesn't reach the mainstream reviewers that have all that information. Just wanted to kind of be another outlet to get that information on a more comfortable level. When I come out and do any type of beard product reviews or anything, I'm not coming scripted whatsoever. Absolutely whatsoever. I don't have anything written down. I just have a generalized idea in my head, and when I jump in front of the camera, you kind of get what comes out. And if that style works for you, that's great. That's definitely what works for me. I don't like scripted. I don't like reading. I don't like being overly prepared. I like off the hip. It works for me. But just a little bit about me. Rob, I'm 46 years old. I got 3 kids, a loving wife, and 3 awesome dogs. My oldest daughter just gave me my first grandson, which is super awesome to me. And my middle son, he's 17 years old, and he just signed a contract to join the military after he gets out of high school. He's going to be going in the Army. And my youngest daughter is just borderline genius. She's got to be the milkman's kid or something. She's super duper smart. That's my retirement plan. That's what's up. But anyhow, just kind of work a 9 to 5, or excuse me, an 8 to 5 job, and have some free time. And I kind of jump in the beard community and get involved. I really am interested in taking care of my beard and learning more about my beard. And there's folks that don't even know that this community exists. So I hail from the vaping community. For 4 or 5 years ago, I'd started a vaping group, or a smoking cessation group, called Str8-Bearded. This was a group all about vaping how-tos, tips and tricks, and product reviews, and it was not for profit at all initially. And then I started dabbling into creating my own recipes for vape juice. For those of you that don't know, there is vape juice that goes along with vaping if you don't vape. But I came up with my own recipes, and a lot of people liked them. I was selling them locally. So I reached out to a company and had them make them for me. And I had done that twice. I've had 2 different product lines with vape juice and stuff, and it just didn't work out for me. So I've learned my lesson. I'm not trying to create a product or come out with a product in this community. So no worries there. But that community and the videos that we used to do, which were absolutely silly and downright embarrassing sometimes, that were put on display, it was for the love of the community. It was for the love of helping someone out. It was for the love of the guy that did not know what to do. He had a venue or a place that would teach him via video, via direct message, via chat, via video chat, whatever. It was all about teaching, learning, spreading the love, and having like a brotherhood. And I'm seeing that the beard community is a lot like that, and I'm in it. I really do enjoy it. So I hope you don't mind my presence. In regards to my videos, they're predominantly for me, but I want to help. I hope I'm not boring you too much with them. Just, if you like them, I'd appreciate the subscription. I'd appreciate the likes and the comments, and I'll thank you ahead of time. But it's just something that I enjoy. It's a hobby for me, and I appreciate y'all letting me do that and being part of the community. A couple of things I'm really impressed with in this community is the companies that we get our products from. Specifically the small batch companies. I am very, very impressed with these, one-man gigs, solo missions on creating, developing, selling, everything that comes with product development to all the way to shipping and customer service after the fact. These guys, these individuals, they really impress me a lot. One thing I don't like, and I've seen a couple times here in this community already, companies that kind of get they a little bit too big for their britches, and they get a little sassy, as if they aren't relying on their customers. I don't really appreciate that. So the very first thing you'll do to lose my business is to get sassy with your customers or be anything less than respectful. I truly appreciate humility, and I truly appreciate a humble person, a person that produces results and doesn't need pats on his back for it. So I've met several that meet that criteria, that are that humble person, that are just really, you're in awe of what they're capable of and how humble they are, and I appreciate those. So for those that are running that business and you don't meet that criteria, there are people like me that are watching, and there are people like me that are turned off by that type of any type of negative behavior or tones of any sort. But anyhow, really, really proud of what you all have been doing with this community, to keep it going, to keep it positive and supportive. Is so super positive, and I really truly appreciate that. I have talked your ear off enough. If you've got any questions, I'm an open book, and I'm sure if you've got a technical question, there are several more people that you can ask. But if for some reason they fail you, my DM is always open. If you want to know about a product or anything, and I don't have it yet, I'll go get it. I mean, not right off the bat. I ain't made of money, but I can, I'll see what I can do about getting it for you, if you don't have the means. And I know these things cost money, but I can definitely point you in the direction of some really inexpensive companies that have really good products. Anyhow, just here to help. Don't have any ulterior motives or anything like that. I just really appreciate the sense of brotherhood, community. I appreciate what y'all have going on here, and I thank you for having me. If you don't mind, just keep me in mind whenever you see my videos pop up, whether it be on your Instagram feed or if you've got YouTube or whatever. Hit me up, give me some love, ask me a question. Ask my opinion on something. Let me know if you want to see something specific. I'll be more than happy to go out of my way to do something, just to kind of keep the love going and keep the love alive. Anyhow, I've babbled enough. This is me. I'm Rob. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a great one.